it kicked me out. Green screen, and then here we'll put the background. We'll click done. I don't know if it lets me. Wait, do I have to wait? Oh, wait a minute to wait. Yeah, I have to wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. How's that? Better? Oops, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna try to test, the audio quality. So let's see how it goes, right? I'm thinking about this background, but I'm thinking I don't know if it downloaded. Did it? Let's try that. Okay, that's better. I kind of like that one. There's a few reflections from the background to this, but it's fine. That's fine. I can handle that. Anyways, guys, I'm making another live stream today. The only difference is that today I am going to be doing something specific today. So for those who are unaware, I'm going to be doing, from a few days from here, let me show you guys the post that I did. I'm going to be doing both free and paid commissions. Sorry about that. My dad came in. Wanted to give him a hug, or rather, a good smooshy kiss. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a upcoming for both free and paid commissions coming up. So stay tuned, guys, as I'm going to be doing it. Let me see if I can show you guys on. Let me see. Let me just show it from here. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it at? I wonder. I have it in my game RAM. Ooh, I think I have it in my game RAM, or I have it in my phone. We'll see. We'll see about which one of them works. Oh, I have it in my phone. Nice. Okay. So here is a little example here. I have an image. Hope it isn't too bad. Or let me just disable the background because it won't show it. There we go. So here, I don't know if you guys can see it here, but there's a free commission there, both free and paid commission, which you guys can actually participate, by the way, which I will be hosting in the next. I believe I already started doing it, but I will be hosting it more publicly around today, starting today, all the way until a few days to come. So you guys can visit, and if you guys can actually, if you guys are interested on taking a step further, you guys can actually pay me $3, and I will do a custom background for your OC, whether it's custom. Let me just read it out. So let me pull it out again so you guys can see it. So I'm not sure you guys know, right? But I'm going to be making in the upcoming days to come. I'm going to be say it again so you guys can rehear this. So for those who are coming into live stream right now, so I'm going to be doing a both free and paid commission. So if you guys can see it, I believe it's in my game RAM. I will be hosting it both for free and paid. Now I'm going to go ahead and read it out for those who joins, so they can actually hear what it says. So the free edition, right? Basically what this commission is basically, it allows you to have the ability to take your OC to a step further, right? So let's just say you guys want to, let's just say you guys make an ARP, right? Whether it's traditional, whether it's digital. Well, basically what this does, right? Basically what this polish service of mine does is that you guys send the your OC on my DMs on Discord. That's if you're interested, of course. In this case, the free edition allows you, it allows the options of 3D effect as well as free coloring. So if you guys want to have like an extra color to it, like shading it or, extra shaders to your character, whether it's traditional or digital, it will be integrated into the character's hemisphere for free. You guys don't have to pay at all. Now, the pay edition has the 3D Max effect, which basically takes the 3D effect to a whole new level, as well as, the coloring, which again, like I mentioned, it gives that unique aesthetic to it, like the shaders. And it also includes plus background character adjustments, like the following: the background, custom frames for profile pics, and so much more. So basically, right, for those who are curious, right, the free tier and the paid tier. Oh, hello, Kendrick. Welcome in to the live stream. So basically what I'm talking about in this live stream, for those who are tuning in for the first time, I'm actually announcing my, of course, I won't be restricting my chat, obviously, only a few things like the chat delay. I may actually do the chat delay, but that'll be it. That'll be it. I'm not going to be, maybe like 15 seconds. Yeah, 15 seconds is pretty good. That'll be it. There we go. Just 15-second delay. That's it. Anyways, for those who are tuning in for the this live stream for the very first time, I'm going to be doing both free and paid commissions. Now, for those who are wondering, if you guys want to, let's just say you guys are artists, or if you guys draw characters of your own, I'm going to be doing a free. Are you going to shout out people? No, I'm not going to. I'm just promoting. Anyways, for those who are curious, right? I'm going to be doing both free and paid commissions. That's right. In the next upcoming days, I'm going to be having the ability to, for those who are curious, obviously you guys can check my Game Ram, or my, I should say Ko-fi. You guys can check my both sites. And basically, if you guys are obviously interested, or maybe not, whichever it is. But if you guys are interested, you guys can actually DM me on Discord by Zenplay17, and I will send you guys the information on how it works, the rules and everything. I will be sending it on your DMs. And if you guys are interested on actually wanting to upgrade your OC, let's say you guys want to have a custom background, want to have your characters more like the ability to like have it more shade, basically, how to do. Basically, all you guys have to do is you guys can go to my Game Ram. I don't know if you guys have it, or my Discord. And if you guys are curious, you guys can actually go by the name of Zenplay17, which is my username. And then you guys can type in my DMs and say, Zenplay17, I'm curious. Type in I'm curious on the free commission, right? Whether it's free, whether it's paid, whichever version it is. But I'm going to go for the free version, obviously, because like I want you guys to see the results first before I charge. Obviously, I'm not going to charge, obviously, unless you're interested on the premium version, obviously. That's, of course, if you guys want to take it a step further, which, of course, I'm not going to be forcing you guys, obviously. But I'm just letting you all know it is free. Who's gonna... Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Let me... All right. I'm gonna time that guy out. I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna be doing a commission coming up. Cannot wait you guys to check it out. I'm definitely gonna be showing you guys how it's done, by the way. So you guys can see little ideas of how behind the scenes, kind of what I do. For example here, let's see if I can grab a background of something. Here it is. All right. So for example here we have an art piece that we have. Hello, welcome in Lily Davis. Welcome into the chat. Feel free to chat, and if you're comfortable, obviously you can send messages and interact with me. Anyways, moving on. Here's a background of a friend of mine or a character. I don't know if you guys can see it, but here's Jax, for example. This is a character from the Digital Circuits fandom, right? And I actually managed to change the background of this character, even his skin color and everything. Let me show you guys the version I did. I don't think I changed the skin color, but I made it more, hyper realistic kind of thing, where like I went from, the original aesthetic to the Digital Circus aesthetic, which I went for. And I basically upgraded it. Obviously, I do have to pay money in order to use, that app. I need to pay money, obviously, from there. So it's not free. That's why I'm doing the commissions, obviously. But basically what I do is I have the ability to change like whichever thing it is, whether it's a bit of shading it, like making it more have shaders, for those who are curious, obviously. Let's just say you make an OC, right? And let's just say you guys make an OC, right? And you guys want the OC to look, let's just say, hyper realistic, or like, feel like the real vibe of that character, right? Well, it doesn't matter which character it is. It can be a character you guys make. It doesn't have to look high quality. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, if it's little stickman, for example, like a little stickman, like it doesn't have to show the face or anything. Like, as long as it's something, it just matters, And I'm capable of like even the smallest detail, even a little stickman in art piece, whether it's traditional, digital, as long as it shows up, I'm capable of like transforming that stickman and making it more come out of the image, basically. So like it goes from being basic art drawing to next level profession. Yeah. And even if it doesn't have like the eyes or anything like that, if it doesn't have anything detailed, I can do it for you. And that's where the VIP, like the premium version, the paid version comes in, because I'm capable of like, customizing, adjusting the drawing that you guys do as well, which you guys can have the option to and commission for, which again, that's what I love doing. I love bringing people happiness, joy, and helping others is what I do. I love bringing joys and happiness and smiles to people. Whether it's, shading a character, like making it with shaders and all that, whether it's this, whether it's coloring it, whether it's, let's just say your character doesn't have like, coloring, anything like that. I can do that for you too. Like, you don't have to stress yourself out. In fact, I also do art as well myself. I don't just do effects as well. I draw as well, and I have my own fandom, so I'm capable of drawing as well. And if you guys want, like, let's just say you guys want to like have your own OCs as well without having to draw it, you guys can commission it to me as well. Of course, that would be a little bit more pricey, but again, I could do that, and I can also do it digital and just, pass it over to you guys so you guys can keep it, as well as the watermark and everything. Like, again, I'm gonna be starting to do that, that way, I can start earning earning for my project, because again, my project needs that support, the fandom that I've been working on for 5 years, I need support somehow. Like, I need to start earning funding somehow. So I'm going to be doing it from this part, that way, not only do I gain, attraction and money, but you guys can also gain something out of it. You guys can enjoy, whether it's an OC, whether it's an upgrade, whether it's this, whether it's that. You guys can also have those upgrades for yourself and keep it full watermarks and everything. Keep it for yourself. Get to use that character you guys made and that is fully upgraded. Let's just say fully made for yourself. That way you can use it for personal preferences or personal use. If you guys want to have like that OC for if you guys see yourself as that character, you guys can ask me and I'll upgrade it for you. If it needs extra sketches and all that, I can do that. All those things I'm capable of doing. I'm also capable of doing so many things, but like I want to start with something. I want to start with something that will help you guys evolve and help you guys to promote yourselves, because like what I love doing is like not only like beneficialing myself, which I do, but I love beneficialing other people too, because like when you think about it, if you put yourself in a position where like you're in their position, you don't have an option to like, because there's people out there that does commission and they you have to pay a lot of money. Okay, you got to pay a lot of money these days. And the fact that I'm going to do the whole process, like do it for free at first. And if you like it, obviously, which is going to be high quality, obviously, all you guys have to do, if you guys are interested, obviously at the full level of max quality of like digital effects, all you guys got to do is just pay $3. $3. That's it. Just if you guys are interested, $3. That's it. One-time pay, $3. That's it. Not $50, not $100 like digital commissioners do. Ridiculous amount. Lord. Crazy. People are crazy these days, man. They charge you with money. Like they charge you with a lot of like paying them a lot of money, but sometimes you don't get that quality. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you do if you know the artist very well. But a lot of these times, like there's people out there that commissions because people has good reviews, right? And people commissions those people, but a lot of the times people takes the risk to commission someone who doesn't have a good review. I was like, hello, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? You're really going to commission someone like that? Good Lord. Well, you can give it a try, but not worth the risk, in my opinion. You're paying a lot of money for something that you won't get the full quality of. And like, in my opinion, like what I do with my commissions, right, that I'm starting fresh off rip, is that I always love to give the quality people need, because like if they're happy, I'm happy, if they're happy, I'm happy and I'm excited because like I love seeing people happy, it's what I always do. If I bring someone joy, if I bring someone happiness, and if like, again, if I bring someone, warmth in their heart, it makes me happy and I feel peaceful. It makes me feel like I did a job, like I accomplished something, and in today's era right now, in my time, I need to be at the level where like, not only do I gain attraction, but like I help those who needs it, And not only that, like in my position, I want to like do everything I can to grow my audience. Number two, make sure that I can have the most interactive, like I'm starting growing on that part, but having the ability to interact with people, because like, again, I will do it one day, but for those who are curious in the chat, watching this live stream live, I haven't socialized for 5 years. So if you guys are wondering if I have socialized or talked to anyone, well, I haven't really. The only people I get to socialize with is just my parents. That's it. No friends, no nothing. It's just there. It's plain view, And I feel like I had this thought process in my head, like I want to grow. I want to like go from the level that I've been to a new level. I want to like evolve. I want to put my talents into use. Like for those who don't know, right? I've been voice acting for 9 years already. If you guys know how long that is, 9 years is, oh my goodness, it's pure dedication. But yeah, like I want to like really get to grow my audience. I want to not only grow my audience, but I want to feel like a lot of people enjoy what I do, because over the years, that I've been working this YouTube channel, back in the day, it used to be music videos. Now I do music videos, not as frequent though, because, I lost my app, Tool used to be the app I used to use to make music off scratch, fully on Android. I know, crazy. I've done that for like 2 to 3 years by now. But it died because, well, my app died. Tool, the developers never contacted me. They never did. They just left me in the air, never did anything about it. So it's sad, but hey, sometimes to evolve, you need to let go of things, I would say that, it's life. It's like Jurassic Park. Life finds a way. It's life, and I love what I do. I really do. Like, I'm starting fresh off rip. I literally got this dynamic microphone. Look at this dynamic microphone that it's worth $120. I know it's very expensive, but I had to at least get equipment that I could like make my videos more hearable, because every video that I used to do, I had this thought process in my head like, oh my goodness, I used to hear myself back in the day with no dynamic microphone. I was like, oh my God, is this what people watches? Oh my God, my videos were so atrocious. I couldn't. Sometimes I could stand it, but sometimes I couldn't, because like the background noise. Oh my God, it was so bad. Oh my goodness. I could see why a lot of people like just see my live stream, they skip over. I could see why, because it was unbearable. Oh my God. But anyway, kind of crazy, but hey, that was life, that there were the moments where like it went from that point to like, to a enjoyable part to not enjoyable, because I feel like I needed to at least, make my live streams at least the quality that it needs to be, and talking about quality, let me see if I can actually put my, boom, there it is. I just started practicing, I have my, behind my green screen as well. So, but anyway, I can also take this off if I wanted to. Like, I can just talk from here and boom. But I do love hearing myself though, but hey, I like talking from here too, without having to hear myself. But hey, life always finds a way. I always say it, How do I say this right? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see that. I almost hit my thing. There we go. How do I say this right? I always wanted to like really engage with my audience, and it's what I always love doing, and I will continue doing it until time says so, In fact, I'm going to be doing some voice gigs, by the way. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be character voice acting. I'm going to be working in my fandom more often now that I have my dynamic microphone. I'm going to be voice acting my characters now. So from here and out, it's how it's going to go. I'm going to be enjoying myself. I'm going to be growing my audience. I'm going to be giving you guys the quality you guys need, because I know you guys need that quality. That quality of like actually having those live streams you guys can enjoy and hear. No, those crisp audios, that ASMR, all those things you guys want to hear. I'm going to do anything possible with my hands and my power to grow my audience. I'm going to do anything possible, whether it is what it is. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be happy if you guys are happy. I love doing. And we'll see how this goes. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this live stream. I'll be right back in the next live stream coming up. I will be doing a voice acting special live stream coming up, so stay tuned. Because this is where life finds a way. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Take care for me.